Anye biaro. Debaya na Akufo Addo. Obeye bibia. Oboso NDC fu. Debaya.
Chemu kakra mtase.
Me pe chede. E baza no oya. E baza no oya. NDC fu. Oboso woni.
Sako bi ni die na pese oka.
Papai or the free SHS bar ayasam. Or reduce the taxes or yasam. Or introduce the digital address system or yasam. Or initiate the national ID card system na or yasam. The same way, Oman paying kufo or the national health insurance bay. Onya some when this if you want some okay. Or discover oil. What's or ya jungle? Or the free maternal care bay? What's so about who a free maternal care? They don't need free maternal care. Youth employment. Oman paying kufo the bay and it's for say ha. What pedo will recruit MPP for? Now what do you election? You see, criticize but be constructive. Criticize but be fair. Criticize but ground same on facts. That is where you earn your respect. And as yen yanu mendis if one realize it. Today, Omahin, Sami Kwame Namete, America Kurisama, catch up. From 2001 to 2009, and I am from there, from 2001 to 2008, Oman Peyin Kufona Mimbu Berry, you know. All the flagship initiatives are Burunibakade social intervention programs or policies. And Zama Sunkwa, Obwa a Hiafona, Oman Peyin Kufoze Beno. In the Minya of Fusukwachi. Me pedemi bisane there. On tram as a court pair. And this is also one in fair trade wire than was a bay. But Oman in Yimusu there. The main fair trino. Young Papa Kufo, the means I'm on the bay, and this for you who as a kind. Share health insurance a bay. What's the day? Why do I for tax? Or what set up? What the taxation? What the fund? NHIS. It was once Waba or yeah. One
time premium.
One what?
Premium, one time premium.
Joe. So let me recount history. 1. Health insurance. Metro Masi Osui, Metro Masi, Kufoze Bay, free maternal care, youth employment, capitation grant, you were funded, LEAP. The LEAP here, no ye liter, Obamado, honor the Mubanabado, LEAP, Kufon Ozebayo. Can be there, American.
No, the relevance of this reference.
Of course, remember. Yeah. And then they came in 8 years. Kufuor the mass work so bad. What by 8 years? They didn't introduce anything new. But they realized that, hey, the Mazia, Kufuor the base, and no, these were the pillars. Oman Botum Wejinaduna, or the Amanumodo. One in fair watching. They azanche wobotum waji when you nyame sada. Ono the yenya ye bon se mo the sada aze why is it? E bazi na yewuni. Wokobo ho bosia 200 million Ghana cedis. Insi 190 million. E bazi no wotu mezi here. Wala one ministerial committee was set up. Ordinary report be no in fact sad sikano it was really abused. Azanche there was here and one fine here. At the end of the day, Bosnia was born in 2012. 2015, a year is in the records of our books. The as at 2015 November, year 299 million. So principal and interest, oko. And then Yamina Addo, Akufo Addo, Wenya Kwenya, Waba. Now somebody there. Free SHS now, I promise, and I want to implement it. Now, look, there will be problems.
Not just normal problems.
Oh, remember. Whether normal or abnormal or escalated problems, there will be problems. Why? Problems or the SHS bay. No, only SHS or the SSS bay. I remember I'm more class 5. McKay, Papa, Mama, I'm not a people teacher. McKay, the teacher, will be bay, but catch and oh, Mama Esther, Atu, or Yazepano, a day more common entrance. My mother was a people teacher. No one could training. It's also, what's the JSS no bonus for you? Me care them teachers you were convincing me I had all my culture common entrance. na JSS no JSS no ya papa enso in there Felix or a JHS SSS a product awo a JSS tada kada yo akokra
89
osawara but we no
no but it's good yeah it's good
tada kada
no me carry
I mean mokro SSC JHS no.
So in effect
let me finish not in effect but let me land properly now time my SS started first batch for now was the E the D no was a co-invest.
That's true.
And then it is simple obeying.
Eddie, yes, a bed. Eddie.
And when I want medicine, I were medical doctors in there. Some of them had C. Mekai there minimobia only D or physics, D or chemistry, or medical school. Because one time no were first and second batch. Here time no fourth batch. Fourth and fifth the young improvement. In Kakanka, that does not mean that must be D. I didn't get D anyway. Our minimum per fan yasamanka. Benye D. Your time as an improvement, but nature teachers and they were now wholly committed. And in Zamaye. Zaman can you there? So Bia can be for SHS or you free the on ye. I mean debating. I mean I won't waste my time to debate that person because he would have legitimate reasons. But what I can tell that person is that remain optimistic in spite of all your challenges, concerns. If we roll down our sleeves, now yes, now I have said something on taxation. Look, Omahin, truth be told, how are we funding NHIS?
Is that true?
Thank you for major policies introduced by all governments across the world. Taxation is one way of funding that major policy. So when Kufuor's NHIS ban, you introduce a tax as a funding. Is it benefiting all of us or not?
It is.
When NDC we realize that the youth employment here Kufuor's ban, Sana, Aaron Edrusu was the sector minister. When we were doing the youth employment bill, the bill, law, they introduced taxation. So the YEA, it is funded through what? I want you to land for me.
No,
so that it becomes participating.
Yeah, of course,
But
you are talking about tax regime with the introduction of major policies.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the youth employment program, what they say here. Even the NDC seeing it as a major flagship program to take people out of the streets. There is taxation to fund it. Get fund. Obey to what? Support education, infrastructure, etc. All I am saying that as a nation, people are talking about sustainability, sustenance. Sustain the program. Some people think that no, it is too expensive. If it gets to a point where they introduce taxation to sustain it as a people, we should do it to sustain it, because the decision to introduce free SHS is non-negotiable. It is irreversible. Or you to me assume, hey, maybe at this first 5 years in impact number, maybe at the first 10 years impact number, but the day that the impact may be the 11th year.
Okay.
But if we don't start it now, we cannot.
Mama Musa, is there a well thought through plan? Say, free SHS neighbor, knowing that the Benyasa, Newman Kitinkitia can watch them say, challenges. And then knowing very well that the MPP in opposition, this has been one major policy, more concentrated, whatever it takes to make it happen, but not make it. So now the arguments are crossed. Uche Felix, budget allocation for free SHS, a difference of almost 500 million Ghana cedi. Otiba, and now you are bringing another angle which is quite relevant, but quite distasteful. Say, adie be a major beer in terms of policy. They do baby when you say to Kwama and say the support you. But in opposition, some of the references and we time and NDC was that this is a buyer baby or the Ghana echo, the Dicano. What did you na projects or no value for money? Is it not the same language that
I would always respect you for asking relevant questions. I would always respect you for that. So I'll go ahead and answer you. You see, I don't want to compare. I want to deal with it in absolute terms. Deal with the issue. First of all, NDC for and I wanna one free SHS into one criticism in there. Into the year, but my question in the year started. Keep me from 92. Acha. Say as if you were honor and take a step. Oh my, let me tell you something. Oh yazinya, madase. Nyami sure. Oh yazinya. Take the bold step. Oh my, I always want to relate matters to myself, my own life. Kufo, you will invest in the Kufo by what by your orientation man okay vast. What's the entrepreneurship initiative? Abena Waban or Buan Juma. You know what I did? Me just school. Now me best set up my company. I didn't have an office. My company was started in my bedroom. No, for me them in a metro.
So there are prices you pay.
Of course, these are you will pay a price. I am saying that you must start somewhere. When I married, I was in a chamber and a hall. Okay, you don't need to have everything to take off. Start it somewhere. Be committed and keep clear your vision. All I am saying, if NDC for criticizing, they are right. If anybody criticizes there, free SHS, you know, them, or you're right. Bottom line, we must commit to the success of the free SHS. And I'm saying, aside the voluntary fund now, binum what propose here, aside that.